What was your mantra today, David?
Versus me versus me.
There you go. What does it mean?
It means you want to yourself.
Exactly. You versus you, buddy. Doesn't matter what anyone else says. All right, so I am like so firmly, strongly, heavily rooted in that whole me versus me, you versus you. And I think that in this day and age with social media and everything, it often gets lost. I think that people have always like naturally kind of always had that little slight bit of competition and like, you know, looking at other people for approval and doing things the way they think they should. And I think nowadays it's just so much more in your face. So you versus you, me versus me, like you can't compare yourself. It's like apples and oranges. And somebody else's situation is completely different than yours. Some people have kids, some people don't have kids, some people work at home, some people work out of the home. It's like, how can you truly compare yourself? I remember when I competed at the Olympia, like after the third year of getting second, people were like, are you frustrated? Are you mad? Like looking at pictures, like, I don't understand. And I'm like, how could you compare? Like that's apples and oranges, like two totally different body types, completely different. Like there's and even as I'm saying that, I'm like, I hope that didn't come out wrong. Like, that, you know, one person was better than the other, but it's just truly as simple as you can't compare apples to oranges or one person to another. Everybody has their own X factor, their own body type, their own, you know. I've always just really showed up every day and tried to be a better version of myself every time I stepped on stage, every day that I wake up, as a mother, as an athlete, as a business owner, just every day trying to do a little bit more, a little bit better, just be. If today you make better choices than you did yesterday, and today you dug a little bit deeper than you did yesterday, and today you just showed up that much more, like that is success. That is awesome, and that's all we can do. And when it comes to my training style, that's just really what I believe in. It's that you give me what you have to give and that you show up and you be the best version of yourself every single day. And I'm going to be there to root you on and make sure that you show up and you give your absolute best. I'm there to provide all the tips and tricks and secrets and things that get me showing up every day. Because not every day am I like, yeah, want to conquer it. But there's things that I always come back to, those personal mantras that keep me showing up. And the biggest one is really focusing on me versus me, making sure that every single day, I just truly, from the bottom of my heart, believe that if you can really start to see things differently, use things as motivation, but use yourself as that driving force to make sure that you are a better version of you every single. So I just truly believe that if you can adopt this mindset and you can really just make this a part of who you are, that you flip it from looking at somebody else for your own personal approval to, were you better today than you were yesterday? And that's what my breakthrough plan is all about. It's really just helping to discover those breakthrough things that I have found to be so monumental in my success, the things that I depend on and rely on every single day to make sure that I'm my best. And people are always looking outside for answers. They're looking for like, oh, if I do this or if I do that. And it's always kind of along the lines of what they think they should do. But if you really turn inward and you discover the things that ignite your own fire, the things that keep you, and the breakthrough moment, that moment where you actually start to see things differently, that it is not about the outside. It's not about the things that you can do on the outside to reach your goals. It's all up in here. It's right here. Right, David? What's the mantra?
Me versus me.
That's right. You just got to show up every single day and do your best.
I lost my leg.
Really?
Yeah? I'm just kidding.
All right.